Hello and welcome to another episode of Heal Yourself with me, Sarah Dawkins. We're the podcast that shares not only health and wellness tips, but real people sharing their own experiences of healing conditions, some of which doctors say can't be healed, and can't be healed for sure without medication. But yet here we are sharing these wonderful people and their own healing journeys. And today I'd like to talk about my upcoming book that I started writing. And how did it come about? Well, the subject is empathy. And it came about following a discussion, air quotes, with my husband about my lack of empathy, I'm ashamed to say. And we talked about empathy and what it means and are there different types. My husband has a theory which obviously I don't want to share with you because I want to see if it plays out. So I designed a questionnaire with some questions about empathy and some scenarios. And the rationale for my research is to find out what general people's understanding is of empathy and if they differentiate between any types of empathy and how they perceive that in their own life, their own beliefs, their own views. So it's not about, I'm not looking for what the internet says what empathy is or what books tell us what empathy is. I'm looking for what do people in general think empathy is and how does that manifest or show in their lives, and do they see it in other people? And what their first responses are in the scenarios that I've written. For those that follow me on social media, you'll already know that I am doing this because I've reached out and asked you to help me with my research. For those who don't follow me on social media, I shall put a link in below this video. So I'll put several different forms of the questionnaire in. Please, I would love to hear your version, what your beliefs are. Everything in the questionnaire is totally confidential, and when I write it up in my book, it will be totally anonymous. There is no judgment, there will be no naming. It is purely for research to analyse people's own beliefs, because from the responses I've got back already, people have a variety of definitions of what empathy is. So to reiterate, it's about your own personal belief about what empathy is. And if you'd like to join my research and help me out for my book, which I would like to say will be published later this year, but possibly next year, let's be real. I would love to hear your own personal views. So hopefully I can pop it in the text below this video, and you can click the link and the questionnaire will be there if it all works. So thank you for helping me out if you're going to help me out, and thank you in anticipation for all the help I have received over the previous months and I'm going to receive in the coming months. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.